Alright, so we're here with Sora, and we've got a few things we need to do. So the first thing we need to do is we need to edit a deck 500 times. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip deck 1, we're going to edit it, we're just going to add a card each time so that we can keep count of how many times we've done it. So there's 1, 2, 3. Not a very fun process because we have to do it 500 times. And obviously you're not going to do that just playing through the game, and definitely not like even after, you're not gonna edit that many times. So I don't know if going all the way out makes a difference, but I'm sure it probably helps. So this will be a fun bit of the episode. One of the more annoying trophies that you have to get. But most of the rest are just completing the card collection for Sora, and then for Riku, which for Riku usually just means getting a random Joker to drop. We also have to synthesize 300 rooms, which you also won't probably do during the game unless you grind a lot, like earlier on, or you just like to wander around. And I don't think it carries over between the two, so you have to like synthesize 300 rooms as one character, which you'd probably want to do Sora, because you definitely, well, yeah, you definitely would probably explore more with Sora, because it forces you to go tons of places. This is a handy way to keep track, though, because you only have to fill up about 5 decks, even though you probably won't be able to do it considering the CP limit. Well, actually no, just kidding. We're definitely going to be able to do it. What am I talking about? I'm speaking nonsense, I think. Well, yeah. I think at most, maybe we hit 30 deck edits, if that's a verb, during the game. very strange way to grind. Like, it's a very strange sort of grinding to have to do. Wrong button. So at this point, we've also completed Riku's story. So we can also get the clear bonuses from that. Ooh. Now we'll get close on the CP. We won't quite get the full deck count, but what can you do? I mean, you could always just do lower numbers, but it's faster to just hit the first one that comes up. So we're gonna clear the deck. So we got to 99, like 93. It seems like a kind of ridiculous trophy to put in there. Like maybe 100 or 200 times I could see, but 500 is quite the requirement. And I'm not sure if only going to the review decks tab counts. It probably does, because it's the menu before edit decks, so it probably counts it, but I think just to be safe, going all the way out is a good way to do it. Good thing Donald and Goofy aren't with us, because they'd just be standing there like, what is he doing? Why is he just putting one card at a time into his deck? I wonder if there's an actual reason as to what his deck, like where he would store his deck, or if it's just a mechanic for the sake of combat. Because like in Union Cross, Nomura said that the medals would be fitted like theoretically in slots on the Keyblade, so like they'd be like physically attached to the Keyblade, I guess. So I wonder if this is just, he's just got like a pouch or something that he holds his deck in. I don't know. I need something to ramble about while I do this, so that's what you're getting. I will say though, looking at the time that we've only, this entire process of leveling up and collecting all the enemy cards and beating the game itself only took 20 hours, which doesn't feel like all that many considering everything we did. So that's pretty. It feels weird. It feels like it's taken forever. Okay, so we're gonna clear it. I was thinking about maybe we could just you know, remove a card and then keep removing them, but if we were to do that we'd have to shift it over every time, which isn't hard because you can just push the touchpad to do the organize, but it's just some extra buttons you have to hit, so it may not, I don't think it'd be faster in the long run. I probably should have done this in a different world so that there was a different theme playing, because we've spent plenty of time here in Destiny Islands grinding, but because the last thing that I did was grinding, that's where we were, so fortunately that's what we're stuck with. I suppose Sora's getting restless now that he's rolling around. Alright, that's 3 times. Well, this is fun. Why, Square Enix? Why did you decide this was a good idea? You even had 2 chances. When you released it on the PlayStation 3, you had this. And then when you re-released it, you changed all the really crappy ones. All the crappy trophies. Like, the fact that they didn't stack and all that. Why didn't you remove this? Or lower it? Because the only thing this trophy proves is your patience. And maybe their ability to make gullible people do it. Maybe they just get a kick out of it. Alright, clearing deck. How many was that? Oh, let's count. So I'm probably gonna make this its own episode, so that anyone that, mainly just to give like a representation of how long it'll take to do this, and so that people can just ignore the episode without having to go through it to find something important, like the last couple cards or slates. It'll just be an incredibly boring episode of me rambling and reviewing and editing my deck 500 times. I think we're in the middle of the 4th at the moment. Alright, let's clear the deck. And start over again. So this is the 5th go around, so we should get it by like, I'd say 60. Maybe even earlier. I don't know how many times I edited a deck during the course of the... Oh, we just got the trophy. Alright, so that was 500. Let's clear this deck. We can clear this one while we're at it, and we'll use that one. So let's equip that one. And in the next one, we'll go collect some cards and see some Moogles, I think.